What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Alright, coming back to Alter Bridge. Yes, indeed. Alter Bridge fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Christopher Burrell and Johnny Adamani. They both wanted to see me react to this song by Alter Bridge called Pay No Mind. Now, have I heard the song before? No. To the best of my knowledge, I have never heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Alter Bridge, okay? And the video has 860,483 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Alter Bridge, Pay No Mind, official. Oh boy. Wah, wah, wah. Official what? Official video, official lyric video, official audio, official what? That makes me nervous when I see the word official and it comes off the official page. I'm not saying it's going to get blocked, but the odds, the chances of it getting blocked are higher. So hopefully it won't. We'll see. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Nice divisions.
Sacrificial lamb is so cold, a one-way scam that takes hold. So devious the plan, the time it will unravel and expose us for the fools we are. We pay no mind.
Back up a little bit. Okay. That riff. Oh man, the subdivisions on that riff. Nice. Really nice. Very heavy riff. Digging it. The guitar tone adds to it, obviously. Ooh, that's nice. That is really nice. It's one, right now, it's like the selling point for me. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the vocals are great. The drumming is great. Don't get me wrong, but that guitar riff, oh man. Oh man. Yes, indeed. That is the selling point for me anyway. I'm absolutely digging it. It's got a nice heavy feel. We're in straight 4/4. Interesting. I've been hearing a lot of Alter Bridge in 6/8. Like the last, like I would say about 3/4 of the songs I've heard from Alter Bridge have been in 6/8. So whenever we hear a song that's not in 6/8, it's like, wait a minute, what? What is that? So yeah, hearing them in 4/4, it's different. It's different. It still sounds good. Don't get me wrong. This is not a complaint. This is just an observation. You know, I'm just saying it's in 4/4 instead of what I'm used to hearing from them, which is 6/8. So it sounds good. Sounds really good. Let's see. I think we're into a chorus right now. Well, it's either chorus or pre-chorus. I'm not sure. We'll find out. This could be pre-chorus. Oh, harmonies. It was pre-chorus. Oh, ba 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 ba. Nice.
Indifference, a lasting curse, resilience, your blessing in disguise. The millions you stand to hurt, still willing to stand right by your side. The time it will and expose us for the fools we are.
Oh man. Woo. All 16 though too. Well, not all. It starts out with that dotted eighth, and then 1 a 2 E and a 3 E and 4. 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and 4. Yeah, man. Oof. Oof. Good stuff. I love the fact that okay, I wasn't sure coming back into the song. I wasn't sure if that was pre-chorus or chorus, but then I actually heard a chorus. Like it was clearly the chorus. So I'm like, yes, it was pre-chorus into chorus. And well constructed too. Great construction on that pre-chorus. Nice way to set it up, going into that halftime feel to set up straight time chorus. Really nice, really intelligent. Would there have been anything wrong with them just being straight time the whole time? No, nothing wrong with that. It's just very, how do I say this? It's very unimaginative to just stay in straight time the whole time, especially when you're going to be breaking it up into pre-chorus and chorus coming out of verse. So verse, straight time, pre-chorus, halftime, chorus, back to straight time. Yes. Yes. Be creative. Break it up. Try everything you can to make the song idiot-proof and avoid monotony. Why not? Why not take those steps? It's not hard. It's really, more than anything, it's up to the drummer. It really is up to the drummer more than anyone else. So if he can pull it off, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? The funny thing is, there's a lot of bands that don't get that. And they will literally play straight time through the whole song. One of my favorite bands, Kiss, they're notorious for that. The entire song stays in the same feel the whole way through. You don't believe me? Look at Rock and Roll All Night. Look at I Love It Loud. Look at Christine 16. Look at Love Gun. Look at Shout It Out Loud. Look at I Stole Your Love. It's all the same feel. So, I mean, I'll be the first to admit, like I said, there's a lot of bands out there that they don't get it. They don't understand that sometimes when you're playing a song and it's over 3 minutes long, it can get monotonous. It can. Now, luckily, there's quite a few Kiss songs that are under 3 minutes, so they get away with it. But it still sounds monotonous. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan of theirs. And I'll even point that out and say, yeah, a lot of their songs sound monotonous. But these guys, very intelligent. They saw the opportunity. They took it. I can absolutely appreciate that creativity. Yes. Anyway, let's get back into this.
We pay no mind. We
harmonies into chorus. A half chorus, okay. Interesting.
So entitled since the day that you were born. Still we hear you screaming, give me more, give me more. So entitled since the day that you were born. Still we hear you screaming, give me more, give me more. So
Oh, that slide.
since the day that we were
That dirty slide, yes. I like the fact they took a half chorus. I like that because it set up this breakdown so well. The harmonies are nice, digging the harmonies. Within this breakdown, we're moving between straight time and half time, constantly flipping back and forth. Maybe just a little too much, possibly. I mean, I don't know. I have to hear the rest of it, but they're starting to walk that line. Just in this one section, just in this breakdown section, they are kind of playing with fire a little bit, switching between halftime and straight time a lot. So maybe a little too much, but I don't know. We'll I'll have to finish listening to the whole thing before I make my final assessment on that, but I hope they don't switch around too much more. Okay. Praise. Oh, a little modulation there. Okay, on the final harmony. Fade out ending. I was hoping they would have more of an emphasis ending. For such a strong song. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the coward's way out. When you have such a strong song that, you know, they could just da 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 boom, and just pow, hit that last note, just boom, and just hold it. And then cut, you know? Something like that I think would have been a far more effective thing than a fade. God. Like, fade. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are certain songs that, like, a fade is perfect. This song, I feel like it was a missed opportunity. I do. Okay. Let me think about this. There's not a lot to think about, but the things I do need to think about, they're pretty prominent, and they're pretty big things to think about. But there's not a lot. Give me a few minutes. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Alter Bridge with Pay No Mind. This was a request from Christopher Burrell and Johnny Adamani. All right. I have a score here, and I actually came up with the score a little bit faster than I thought I would. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.6. Yep. 8.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. Is this the best song I've ever heard from Alter Bridge? If I'm being honest here, no, it's not. It's not the best, but there was a lot of things happening within the song that made me think about it, and I saw a lot of parallels. Between some of the songs that I've given higher scores to. From them. So it's not a bad song by any stretch. Listen, I wouldn't be giving this song 8.6 if I didn't think it didn't deserve a great score, because It's a great song. A lot of good things happening in this. I love the song structure. It's not perfect. It's not like the perfect song structure. Like I've heard that there was that one song from them. God, what song was it? I think it was Fortress, if I'm not mistaken. There was a song I absolutely lost my mind on because I was like, this is like the perfect song structure. Forgot what song it was. But I remember I was very impressed with the way that they set it up. This wasn't quite there, but it ran a lot of parallels. Verse, pre-chorus, the chorus, you know, that I love that. I love pre-choruses, especially when you're able to differentiate clearly between the three parts. There was very little guesswork. I was sitting there trying to anticipate it, and I was wondering, wait a minute, now there's a difference here. Now, is this chorus or is this pre-chorus? But then they switched and they went into what was very obviously the chorus. I'm like, oh, well, then that must be the pre-chorus. But there was no doubt that they'd switched up. I wasn't sitting there going, wait a minute, are we in the chorus now? Or when did we leave verse? When did the verse turn into the chorus? There was no separation. That was not the case here. Every single part of this song was very clearly defined, and I absolutely love it when bands do that. They take out all the guesswork, and they make it, for lack of a better word, and I'm not saying this to insult anybody, but guys, they make it idiot-proof. They really do. There is literally no guesswork as to where's the verse, where's the pre-chorus, where's the chorus, where's the breakdown, where's the, everything is very clearly labeled and laid out, and I love that. I absolutely do. The groove on this song, very solid. The drums and bass locked in, really doing a great job of switching between the halftime and the straight time. Very nicely done. One of the highlights for me, the guitar work in this, the subdivisions that dun 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 dun, man, tight, really tight. Love those subdivisions. Love that guitar work. Great patterns. Really nice guitar patterns. Speaking of patterns, the vocal delivery on this, there were some patterns in there as well. I'm talking about from a delivery standpoint, not in a note selection standpoint, but from a phrasing and delivery standpoint. It sounded really nice, and it didn't sound stereotypical. It was a little different than what I'm used to hearing from them. So that was a nice switch up as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, it sounded like Alter Bridge. They didn't go so far out and experiment that you couldn't tell who it was anymore. They just tried out a little something new, and it worked out for them. I think it worked out for them. The harmonies in this were really nice as well. I gotta say, the harmonies in this, very well thought out, very creative. In those minor modes, going up, escalating minor, and then resolving to major. Really nice. Really nicely done. If they had not resolved to major and stayed minor, would I have been okay with it? Yes, I would have been okay with it because it wasn't dissonant. It was just minor. It was just like I said, minor triads, and I got no problem with that at all. So that sounded really good. Good energy in the song overall. There were a couple of things that kind of worried me. In the breakdown, I made the comment when I paused during the breakdown, I made the comment of I hope they don't play around too much more with switching between halftime and straight time. And the funny thing is, as soon as I was done saying that and I pushed play, they stopped. It's almost as if they heard me. And I was like, okay, I'm okay now. My only real gripe, if I'm being honest, it's a small thing. It really isn't that big of a deal, but I do feel like it was a missed opportunity. That ending, the pulling the fade ending, so cliche. Look, there are songs that call for a fade ending. There are songs that, right off into the sunset type of feel, they're gonna run off and be, live happily ever after. Okay, fine, pull a fade there, by all means. go ahead. But a song like this that's so strong and so powerful, I really feel like there was an opportunity missed with that ending. You know, pulling that fade ending when they could have just, you know, hit in unison, you know, have it all together, syncopated, subdivided ending. Dun, 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 and then cut it. You know, something like that. You know, or, you know, double the length of the pattern, you know, double the length of the pattern and just last note and end it right there with like a fall off or something like that. I feel like that would have been a lot more impactful than pulling the fade. Fades, so 80s. I'm not a big fan of fade endings. I mean, like I said, there are certain songs where they work great. They work great, and you would almost expect them. This song having the drive that it did, the energy that it did, the pulse that it did, the life that it did, I feel like doing that fade ending was a disservice. So, did that come into account here with my scoring? Absolutely. Yeah, it did. It did lower the score a little bit. Not a lot, but it did lower it a little bit. But nonetheless, I mean, look, we're still getting an 8.6 out of this. So it's still a great score. It was going to be a great score no matter what. It was going to be in the 8s, whether that ending was there or not. So if they had gone with a stronger ending like I would have liked, would it have pushed it up in the 9s? No, it would not have pushed it up in the 9s. So I don't want any Ultra Bridge fans going, oh, we missed out on a 9 because of the ending. No, you would have still been in the 8s. It just would have been a higher 8. So it was going to be a great score no matter what. Okay, it was. I think it's a great song, well constructed, well organized, well executed, very well thought out, great tones, great musicianship, great vocals. You see the common word here, great? Yeah, you keep hearing that word over and over again, great. Well, that's why we're having that score of 8.6. And 8.6 is where we're going to stay. 8.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.